Hello and welcome to the differences of PowerPoint 2003 to 2010. Now this training will not teach you how to use PowerPoint to its fullest extension, but we will show you the differences that you may need to know. But first of all, the big difference is the ribbon across the top, where all your toolbars are and all your options. They're a little more intuitive this time. You can turn off the ribbon to get more space back in your project by clicking the button in the top right corner. In this way you can see only the names of the tabs that you would need rather than the whole tools that are included with them. And you can turn that back on if you'd like. Another thing to know is that there is something called Backstage, which I'll talk about in a second. It is the red tab here that is always open. There's something else called Quick Access, where you could click this arrow and you'll get more options where you can save just quickly and undo and other things like that. Now the ribbon is laid out in groups, so not only do you have the tabs such as Home, Animations, and Review, you also have groups within those tabs. So if I wanted to add more of font, I click the arrow at the bottom right-hand corner. So that brings up another box where I can change font characteristics to underlines and the font color and such. And I can expand any of these groups to get further tools. Now the Backstage view shows you some further options you have for your presentation. It'll show you when it was last modified and who the author is. You can go back and see versions and set up protections for it. You can also open a new template, and there's some built in. You can choose from these available templates, you can create your own, and you can download some more from office.com. Print Preview also is a little bit different this time. Instead you'll see it in this window, and here you can set up how many copies you want, what printer you want it to send it to, and how you want it to print. You can also save and send. You can add information about how you want it to print as a PDF. You can send it through a fax, any of these other options here. And lastly, you can insert audio, so you can insert your voice of narrating your PowerPoint, or you can insert a clip from somewhere else you've recorded. You click on the audio button and it'll drop down some further options for you to record. And those are pretty much the major differences between PowerPoint 2003 and 2010. Everything else is pretty much just a cosmetic change.